This is Street Fighter Alpha Anthology on PS2, and I'm going to be playing Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper, which is an unlockable game in the anthology, and I'm going to be playing a certain character who you know because it's in the title of this video, but I don't remember which one it'll be, so this will be fun. This is the game select menu. You won't see Alpha 3 Upper on here. One thing I noticed just now, is that you see these sort of poster-like artworks for the various games. They all have backgrounds, except for Street Fighter Alpha 3, which it looks like they sort of punched out the background and just replace it with blank black, but they missed some spots. Like there's a spot between Cammy's body and her elbow, there's a white bit there, which probably should be black. Same with a spot right next to Armika's cheek, between her cheek and Cody's forearm, and also I guess sort of next to Blanca's shoulder, down below his tricep on the right-hand side of his body. So that's just the stupid stuff I notice. Alright, so there is no upper listing on here. To get to upper, you have to first beat Street Fighter Alpha 3 in arcade mode on any difficulty with any character. And the first time you do that, you'll get a message screen that comes up, a black screen, I think it is, with white lettering or something that says you've unlocked Secret Game 1 or something like that. And once you've done that, you'll want to save your game file so you don't have to do that again. And you'll come back up to the main menu, and then you want to highlight Alpha 3 like this, just like this. And but now that you have beaten Alpha 3, you can hold the select button. And so I'm holding select, and then I'm going to push X to select the game, but it won't select Alpha 3 because I'm holding select. Because I've beaten Alpha 3's arcade mode, it will instead load upper. So here goes. Oh, except I waited too long. Good timing. Hey, I'm right back. Okay. Holding select, pressing X, and this should load upper. It's a really weird timeout on there. Why would it do that to me? This does look like normal 3 at first, as far as I remember. I haven't actually played normal 3 that much, but you'll see in the intro here other characters come along who aren't in normal 3, such as Balrog and Fei Long and so forth. This title screen also by default looks like just like regular Alpha 3. I turned on that swooshy arrow to the right of the 3 there with a dip switch hidden option setting or something. There's tons of hidden option menus and stuff. I have links to facts and so forth in the description text below this video if you want to get more in-depth on how to enable all this stuff. I've set a bunch of options basically to be able to play the game in a way that doesn't have a lot of flashing effects. The alpha games actually have a lot of flashing effects, but in this collection they thankfully included a ton of settings and new modes that have been added, and just enough that there's actually a mode I can play where there aren't that many flashing effects, and so I can play an alpha game, which is rad, and that's what we're doing now. The mode I play is the hidden versus mode, so you just D-pad up or down to go through the little text menu here. This is the regular versus mode. I want the hidden one, and to get the hidden one, instead of just pressing X, you're going to press and hold X, and then immediately, in the same motion, basically, you're also going to press and hold triangle and R2. So you press and hold X, and then also right away press and hold triangle and R2. And if you've done that correctly, instead of the usual versus screen character select menu coming up where you would pick a character, you'll go right into a loading screen matchup display where it shows two fighters coming together to go right into a fight. So let's see if I can do that. Here goes. I did it wrong. No, I did it right. Okay, good.
Hey, come on, stand up, face it.
Okay. The way you control this secret versus mode, and I have set the game in just the regular options menu. I've set it to 1-round matches, and I've set player 2 to be the computer instead of a person playing on the second controller. There's a random mode menu on the pause screen here in the hidden versus mode, and there you can set which isms and modes it will pick from randomly for each match. And you can set them separately for player 1 and player 2. I have just classic Xism set, so it'll always be classic Xism. That means the characters don't have supers. They do or take a little more damage or something, and so forth. They don't have guard breaks, so it basically cuts down on a lot of flashy things that would irritate my eyeballs and possibly give me migraines and stuff. Then the random player, and this is important. This is the only mode in the game that you can force the computer to be classic Xism all the time. So that's key. Well, I suppose you can do it in the regular versus mode. I don't know. Who cares? Regular versus mode's boring. And the random player menu. This is one I'm actually going to mess with right now. This is where you set which characters you want it to choose from randomly for each match, and you do need a second controller plugged in if you want to set player 2's options here, even if player 2 is set to the computer. So I've been doing individual recording individual character episodes going down this list. So I've done a Ryu, a Ken, and a Kuma episode. I just did a Chun-Li episode, so now I guess we're doing the next person down my list. I've weeded people out who either have flashy effects or I just suck with or whatever. So it looks like I'm playing Adon today. Won't that be fun? Turn everybody else off. And it actually came up with Adon again. This is eerie. So it's already in the first round, it just goes ahead and picks from my initial random selection list here, and it picked Adon. And last episode I recorded, which was the Chun-Li episode, it had randomly started off with a Chun-Li on my player 1 side. So this is eerie. It's starting to read my brain. But that's also convenient because it means I can actually fight the first round with the character I want to play instead of just some rando. Okay. Now, this could be weird because playing Adon, as I've been playing just totally random battles with different characters each match in previous episodes, and it gives me Adon, I have found he's got a move where he jumps back to the rear wall, the wall behind him, and he's way up on the wall, and then he can jump off the wall and sort of kick downward in a sharp linear arc and just cover a huge portion of the screen with with this dive attack, this leaping kick, or I don't know what, whatever. And it's super effective and probably a little overpowered, at least against the AI. The AI here is on the highest difficulty level, but that they aren't very good at certain things. They have blind spots. I'm not very good at Street Fighter Alpha. In fact, I'm pretty terrible at Street Fighter Alpha. So just the fact that I can even sometimes win matches on the highest difficulty level shows that there's kind of a problem with the way the CPU works. But still, there's fun to be had, and it's pretty crazy. And it works out to be fairly competitive a decent amount of the time. There's a lot of close matches. It's actually kind of eerie. It makes me feel like the AI is just rubber banding me and just sort of camping out until the last part of the match, and then it gets serious. But I don't know what it's doing. So I'll probably there's two stages that have flashy backgrounds, which I will be skipping, and we'll cover that when I get to it. The game runs through a fixed course of stages, and it'll eventually loop back around to this one. Not sure how many it goes through, but it's a lot. Maybe 30? Can it be that many? I mean, it's probably more like 20 some, but it feels like a lot. Anyway, here we go with some Adon. And keep in mind, I don't know what I'm doing. So that's the move. It's quarter circle back kick, and you can do the different strength kick buttons, do different arc, do different angles. The heavy one is this one. Oops. No, I can't do it now. That's the heavy one, which covers the most ground. What's kind of sad is that I'm still almost losing, even though I'm spamming this ridiculous attack that the CPU can't. Oh, but he's doing air fireballs. Oh no. Yeah, that. See, but it was a super close round. I mean, it's so strange. Like, I'm totally abusing this move, but it's still a super close round. See, and like that, like I hit him, but he just hits back right away. There's no recovery. It's such a weird. Well, he isn't doing very well right now, though. Poor fellow. Just use your cheap attack, Adon. I couldn't do anything about it either, probably. Oh, that's a weird looking throw. Oh, Adon has C, but he's right back in it. Ah! I'm gonna lose again. Oh, I hate that jump arc. So, yeah, the AI is basically playing me hard. I mean, it's giving me a false sense of that I'm winning, and then it just, just puts a stop to that. Now, Fei Long will not bother with that. He will just pummel me into the dirt. Usually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jeez. See what this CPU... Again, I had a huge lead and I blew it. This is going to give me a complex.
It's showtime. Face it straight.
See how big a lead I can blow. If I can even get a lead. I can't maneuver. Wow. I don't know what's happening. Oh wow. I did not know they did that. Ow. Well, I'm not sure what the story there is, but I guess these two have some kind of history. I guess Adon's fighting style is similar to a Muay Thai style. Maybe it is a Muay Thai style like Sagat. I don't know. Well, I finally got a win, and it was against my huge nemesis. Apparently my big hated nemesis who strikes lightning with me when we clash. So that was satisfying, I guess. I don't know. I should probably try some of his other moves, especially since spamming that stupid kick. Oh yeah, there's the weird jump arc. Ah, the jump arc is so weird. And it's different for the different strength kicks. Oh my gosh. That is too nutty. Well, so when I don't spam the one move I know, I get completely trashed. Well, how else are you gonna learn? Oh, that jump arc. I was trying to jump kick him, but instead it flips me right over him. Oh, it's so bizarre. Oh, too high. Yeah, it's less of a increase in arc with the lower strength kick buttons. That was still too much. So I wonder if there's a way to bail out of it and just do a regular... I mean, I guess you could just not hit... Oh, well, you could hit punches, obviously. That's what you would do. Oh, but his punch went way too high. Oh, no. So, yeah, I guess if you realized your arc was going wrong, if you were going to arc too far if you hit kick, you would just have to think fast and hit punch instead. But his heavy punch in the air goes straight forward, which is probably too high, like this. So let's see, his medium punch is lower. Oh, come on. Do I have an uppercut? Oh, there we go. That's a uppercut motion kick. I love the chicken sounds Adon makes. Uh-oh. I should stop doing uppercuts. I'm terrible with uppercuts. Oh, my jump arc took me clean over his fireball, but then he just nailed me anyway. Oh, dang it. Oh, that was weird. Wow, I snuck that one out. Some weird... Man, it's going to take me a little while to get used to his jump kick shenanigans. Man, mirror match again.
Get ready, fighters. Go for it, man.
Go for it, man. Oh, I'm the one in blue shorts. Gotta remember that. Oh, he did the move. Okay, I can do that too, evil Adon. I love this music. I don't know why. It's just awesome. Oh, I mean, why wouldn't you love it? It's, oh, so he can knee uppercut out of to beat the dive kick. Well, that's a little more advanced than I'm capable of calculating on the fly, but... Oh. Dang it. I'll just spam my way out. Oh, okay, so this is the first lightning flashing stage. Eesh, already some lightning snuck in there. So I don't want to play and try to take the lightning in my eyeballs, so I'm going to pause the recording, unpause the game, and just sit here and close my eyes and let Karine beat the snot out of me, and then once it continues to the next round, I will resume the recording, and you'll come back in and see that the CPU has one more win in its category. I used to just sit here with my eyes closed and bang on the buttons and hope to randomly hit the opponent enough to win, and I almost did once, I think, but that was kind of a pain in the butt, so I stopped bothering with that. So anyway, here we go, pausing the recording, and it'll resume immediately, of course. Bye. Alrighty, good old Ryu.
You can't give it up. Go for it, man.
I could give it up, but then I wouldn't get to fight Ryu. I wouldn't get to kick him in the face, which is really satisfying. Like that big old sweep arc that Adon does. Oh, that was too big a sweep. Whoa! Whoa, this is getting weird. Oh, too much arc. Oh, dang it. Oh. Yeah, take that. I guess that kick doesn't actually do a ton of damage, which is why I'm not completely... Oh no, no, the arc, I forgot. Well, I blew that one. So yeah, my cheap wall kick off the wall. I'm not actually kicking the wall. That sounds silly, doesn't it? But I guess that's what people say. But anyway, my cheap move does not actually do that much damage, so it's not as cheap as I could have hoped it would. Oh, the kicking. He's got a weird kick art too. I kind of like the retreating. When you're retreating and you do it, it's almost a natural jump arc. Like that. Ah, suck it, claw. Oh, nuts. Yeah, I'll just spam light kick. I got no shame. I'm desperate not to lose, because I lose all the time. Uh-oh. Not very good against Charlie, usually. Whoa! I do like his jumping back kick. It's really kind of cool. Oh, nuts. Oh, dang it. Oh, no, the throws. Yeah. Goes downhill so quickly. Probably should try some punching sometimes. Oh, I changed colors. I like this color. I'm very tan now. Whoop. Oh, the art got me. Oh, the art. I actually got a throw in. Hooray for me. I'm terrible at throws in this game, and it seems to me the AI, at least on this highest difficulty setting, pretty much always techs them anyway. I guess it couldn't tech there because it was stunned. That was the only reason why I went for a throw. Just to remind myself that I could potentially... oh my gosh. It just flexed on me. Oh no. I'm getting the sumo butt stomp. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Honda was having none of this crazy jumps. BS. Just sumoed the heck out of that. Ouch. Honda is so funny. He's such a, like, lose big or win big character. This game is so matchup heavy. Matchups are such a critical part of winning and losing in this game. Oh no, I thought I could do a retreating. Oh shoot. I went for a punch. No. Well, just one poor decision too many. See how close these matches are, though? It's nuts. I mean, given how loopy the CPU is, it's so bizarre that so many matches are so close. This one is not looking so close. Oh, wow. Just gonna heavy punch that out of the air? Oh, yeah, apparently. Wow, that did a lot of damage. I guess if you had a punch that did that much damage, why wouldn't you? Okay, here's the other lightning flashy stage. So, I'm not ready. I'm closing my eyes already. Okay. And right back. Oh, it's T.Hawk. Or T.Hawk. I like to say T.Hawk. Actually, that sounds stupid when I say that. I don't really like saying it. Going for hugs. Oh no, that was a big old hug. Oh yeah, I got an uppercut in. Look at me. Got vocals going on. Got some funk. Oh man, I took my headband off. I'm really pumped about beating T.Hawk. What's he doing at the start of a match? He's just like cradling his head and rocking it violently back and forth. Kind of a dude with some issues, maybe. Oh, fine. Oh, no. Dee Jay, I'm a dude with issues. You don't want to mess with this. Oh, that's a good... That's just heavy, standing heavy kick maybe, or maybe a back heavy kick, I'm not sure, but it hits twice. 2 kicks for the price of 1. He cradles and rocks his head at the end of the match. Yeah, Adon, I am thinking Adon is maybe not quite all in the same universe we are. Oh, maybe a few too many kicks to the head. I really want to get more of this kick in. Oh no, it's not working. Shoot. I like this low jump. You can do a low hop. Can normal alpha characters do low hops? I guess it's just because... Yeah, it's just because he can alter his jump. So if he does it... Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, I was whiffing the kick there. Now, see there, he's not cradling his head and rocking, so he looks slightly more sane, but the smile, maybe not so much. Oh, T.Hawk is back. I love this stage. I just like the color palette. All the characters, the sandy beach. Oh, yeah, Hawk is mad. Oh, he took me right out of the uppercut. Oh, I accidentally did a throw. I don't know how the heck. Oh. So, I just hit him with a flying heavy dive kick, and he immediately is able to counterattack. Pretty sure I was even holding back there. So that was... You're just dead on hit? I mean, I don't know. There's some stuff in this game that's pretty wacky. Pretty wacky, wild stuff. That you just gotta get used to. And I am way too much of a noob to be used to it. Oh no, I should have jumped. I should have jumped back. One piece of this carrying. Oh, what? What? Okay, she just decided to eat me for breakfast. Ugh. So she had some kind of parry? Man, my neighbors are... Sounds like they're carving up furniture. Fortunately, I think you can't hear that on my new microphone. It's very good at not picking up neighbor sound. Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah, that's good. Let's kick his claw out of his stupid hand again. Yeah. Go for it. You want it. You want it so bad. Oh, you jerk. I finished him with a punch, although you couldn't really see it. I just wanted to win with a punch. Now I feel special. I feel like I've mastered Adon's punch, even though I certainly have not.
It all depends on your skill.
Sounds like my neighbors just got themselves a rocking chair, which is bad. That's a real... Oh, wow. So I really suck at fighting Charlie. Oh, I like this, though. Whoop. What's the matter, Charlie? You haven't figured this one out yet. Just neutral jump heavy kick and then down medium kick when I land. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad that you guys can't hear these neighbor sounds because it's bizarre.
It all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Maybe I can do neutral heavy kicks on her. Ew. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, me in there too. Oh no! Oh, she gets one in and it's the end. One air to air. I was getting all those beautiful air to airs. Wow. Sounds like my neighbors are strapping creaky sofas onto elephants. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'll axe kick you. How do you like that? Oh. Oh, wow. Wow, that was awesome. Oh no, that's awesome. Shoot. Ooh. I don't know how somebody can make really, really loud creaking noises repeatedly for about 5 minutes on end. Like you went and found the creakiest wicker chair you could find, and then you're just sitting in it. I don't know. What's that? Wow, I just got murdered. Gosh dang it. Hang on a second. I gotta pause this. I gotta try to figure out what this creaking is all about. This is too weird. Oh my gosh, I don't know. It's like they're playing some variety of beer pong, which involves playing while sitting in a giant, squealing, heavy rubber tire or something like that. I can't take this nonsense. It's 9:30 p.m. This keeps up for another half hour. I could call the police. And that would not make me sad. Because I'm not going to put up with this kind of junk all year long. Oh, God. Oh, T.Hawk. Can you come and talk to these guys?
Let's party! Go for broke!
Stupid. Nah, I wasted the stun. Ugh. God. Oh, where does my landlady find these meatheads that she rents to? Well, I know where. These are friends of the idiots who were here last year. She, for some reason, decided that they hadn't done enough damage to the place, and she had to get 4 of their big friends to come and rent the 2 apartments above me. Just for this year. 'Cause that's what everybody needed more of. At least so far these guys have gone to bed not too late. They haven't stayed up until 4 a.m. every night. But what they're doing right now is incredibly bizarre. Well, that went a lot better. Just spam the stupid kick. Oh, I can't even think with this ridiculous, absurd creaking noise. Just stop it. Do something non-stupid. You stupid dorks. Oh my gosh. This coronavirus thing is not really helping. Because that just means my neighbors, who are idiots, instead of going out to, like, what's it called? Ow. A frat party or something, just stay in and try to convert their apartment into a frat house. Oh yeah, Charlie. Oh. Oh, fuck. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, come on. Oh no, too soon. Ah, shoot. I took it a little slack there.
Let's party! Go for broke!
They're so loud right now. If any of my sound gets through and not their sound, it will be a miracle. This will be the most amazing microphone ever. I barely don't hear myself think. I got so mad when I had the game paused and was just listening. I was shouting at them like almost the top of my lungs, but of course they didn't hear anything.
It all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
A lot of claw tonight. Dang it. Wow, he worked me that time. Oh, wow. Well, I kept trying to do the flip back kick thing, and he... so that's a problem. God, I can't think right now. This is so irritating.
Stop it!
Sorry for shouting. I'm so mad.
Beat 'em up, guys. Triumph.
Why? Why can't they just be normal people who don't make outrageous sounds at all hours of the day? Why? Why would my landlady find these people? I can't think.
Let's party. Go for broke.
It's so absurd. Jeez. Oh wow, okay, just go right into that. I kick him and he just grabs. I land a kick and he just grabs me. It's fine.
Nobody blink.
Oh, I'm sorry, this has gone really off the rails. I cannot pay any attention to what's actually happening on the screen. It's so distracting. Oh, phew. Whoa. Oh, man. Shoot. Oh. Random button mash.
You win.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, noisy, moronic nonsense
Hey, come on. Stand
from my
up. Face it
neighbors.
straight.
And these are people who, you know, are going to graduate from college in a year, hopefully. Wow. I got to do better at finding a way out of the corner. Maybe heavy punch is the thing to do there. But, nothing that I did just there was it. It's me just smashing my headphones right into the microphone. That's wow, third time.
Beat 'em up, guys.
I can't take much more of this. Just gonna go cry in the corner. Oh, that was cool. Was that medium punch? I don't even know what buttons I'm mashing. Oh, man. Oh, okay. I knew it. He's just gonna counterattack. It doesn't matter.
You win.
Just hit him with my heavy attack. Doesn't matter. Just counterattack. Yeah, so this is about where I stop the third time I get to a flashy, or whatever time it is that I get to a flashy stage. So, oh, the creaking, the insane creaking ping pong bouncy ball, giant creaking rubber diaper sound has stopped. Probably not for long. Well, sorry I got super distracted there. Adon is kind of fun to play, I think. I'll have to try again sometime. Maybe if I pause this, sit through this round, and come back, and this creaking hasn't resumed, I can actually sit and play without so much distraction and do a little better. Let's try that. Well, they're still creaking now and then, and I'm just irritated, so I'm going to have to cut it off here. Hopefully this won't continue every night, but who knows, maybe it will, and I'll just go insane. Probably tomorrow I'll be trying to play some King of Fighters 2000. So yeah, this wasn't maybe quite the Adon episode I had hoped for, but I got 18 wins versus 25 losses, I guess, so could have been worse. No thanks to my neighbors. All right, so that's it for now. I'm going to go and just go insane and sob. Bye-bye.